Good morning, my tubies, my Teletubbies. It's Sheila Truelove this morning. I just woke up not too long ago, jumped out my bed, was looking at something on YouTube. Dealing with Derrick Jackson. Yes, your friend and mine. Uh, I want to first say, for all those who are new to my channel, I want to say thank you very much for showing up. And it's really great to have you here. And it's amazing and so wonderful to meet you. I just woke up, so I might look crazy, but that's okay. Um, I want to also make it clear that I'm not here to hurt anyone and I'm not trying to disrespect anyone or hurt your feelings at the same time. You know that Sheila Truelove is a straight shooter and I am not here for people who are overly sensitive or people who have emotional issues or emotional train wrecks, if you want my view. I'm not here for that. At the same time, I'm not trying to disrespect anyone. I'm sharing my viewpoint, in which we all know everyone is entitled to a viewpoint. You don't have to agree with it. I may not be your taste. I may not be here for you, but that's okay. You see, I don't take offense to things like that. It doesn't matter to me. I don't need anyone's validation or someone to tell me my worth or whatever. It doesn't matter. But getting back to the topic here, a lot of people may feel that people are being hard on Derrick Jackson. And it's not that people, I don't even have any lipstick. Hold on a minute. Put some moisture on my lipstick. Dry as the Sahara Desert. Ah, ah. Good morning, my darlings. Good morning. Yeah. So back to Derrick Jackson. It's not that people are being so hard on him, but I want to show you something that I should have showed you on my first video. The reason why people feel the way they feel. I can speak for why I feel the way I feel when it comes to Derrick Jackson because I praise this man so much. I praise him to the hilt. You know what I mean? And that's probably why I have a lot of my tubies and Teletubbies saying, Sheila, we definitely want your take on this. What's your view? How do you feel about this? And thank you so much for caring about how I feel. I thank you. I care about how you feel also. That's why I'd like for you to leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me what your take on it. But anyway, yes. Okay, I've got notifications coming in. It pops up on my laptop. But this is the reason why people feel so strongly about what Derrick Jackson has done. Now we all know that we make mistakes and we lose it. We fall short. That's called being imperfect people. And we get it. But there's certain areas in life where you don't have to be perfect, man, to keep your penis and keep your vajayjay where it belongs. You don't have to be perfect to do that. Come on already. You simply have to really love, 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 and care about someone. But anyway, this is the reason why people feel the way they feel when it comes to Derrick Jackson. Listen in. This is with my baby. Well, I'm afraid to say my baby. I like him, Jeremy Holloway. Yeah, I like Jeremy Holloway because I look at his videos and he's fair on both sides. He shows how the women could be screw ups, and then he shows how men are screw ups. You know what I mean? Anyway, here we go. Y'all going so hard on him. No, no, no. Ain't no sympathy. It's no sympathy. If you think I'm lying, I have no sympathy for a man who finds it to be difficult to be faithful after being in a promiscuous lifestyle, and neither should you. Nobody told you to be promiscuous before the relationship, and nobody made you be monogamous with just her. You don't want her? Let another man have her. Simple. But the truth is, you've probably been cheating months before you actually put your dick in her. And more times, I would say 9 times out of 10, when the dude gets caught cheating, that wasn't his very, very first time cheating. That wasn't his only time cheating. That was his only time getting caught. Let's be real. Outweigh all the good that you've done. Motherfucker, that one slip up might cancel all the shit that you've done. You see what I'm saying? This is why people are so hard on Derrick Jackson. You hear all of that Gucci stuff he was talking? And that's another thing I'm hoping that women can work on. Women, we tend to get caught up with words. We care, so we keep believing in words. trusting in their words. You know, men are visual. They get caught out there based on what women look like. Women get caught out there from audio. I think about Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. How did Eve get played? Listening to what the serpent said. Got caught up on his words. So now when dudes be talking to me, I just think about the Garden of Eden. I think about pimps. Like when they talk a lot of pimp talk. You know, a pimp, they sit up here and they tell you what you want to hear. They say all of these Gucci words, all of these fabulous words, and women get caught up in that. So when they're talking to me and saying things to me, I'm going to tell you what's running through my mind. Listen to this pimp talk. And I keep seeing the serpent. You see how the serpent, he didn't step to Adam talking a bunch of words, because Adam would have told him where to go straight out the gate. But he chose Eve. She was the one who was so susceptible to mere words. Anyway, I have another video that I want to share with you. It's with DERRICK JAXN and his wife. His wife is speaking. And this is I'm going to show you the perfect example when I say a selfish woman. I need a cup of coffee. Hold on. I need a cup of coffee. Hold on a minute, babies. Hold on. I'll be with you in a minute. Cup of coffee, please. Coffee, my regular routine. Coffee. Are you with me? It's ridiculous. Women getting caught up on words. I usually have coffee made with my coffee pot here, but you see it's empty. So we have a backup plan, which is called instant. Yes. Okay, let's put some instant. I need 2 cups, 2 nice rounded tablespoons of that. And let's get me some cream. Nice cream. And I use nothing but stevia. Stevia is the best thing to use, and I keep bags and bags of it. As you see, I purchase it. I get the big boxes of stevia. You see that? Stevia is good for you instead of sugar. I keep this by the barrels. That's 1 bag of it. Then I got another bag of it. Keep stevia in your home, darling, if you don't want to be diabetic. I was diabetic briefly, but I had to fix that. I had to say, oh, hell no. So I fixed that. Let's put that right here. 2 minutes. Clean up as we go so you don't make a mess. Okay. Clean as we go. And that's how I do. Clean, 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 clean. Clean, clean. And we are clean. Now we'll wait for that cup of coffee before I share this other video with you pertaining to his wife. Yeah. The message that women be sending out, I don't think they are aware of it. How you're doing so much damage to the young men who are growing up out here, and how you're doing so much damage to the next generation of women when you put up with and tolerate poor behavior. No. Now, hurry up, cup of coffee. Hurry up, my darling. Okay, I think that should be ready about now. I'm not going to wait to the beach. I need my coffee now. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Cancel. Hold on, babes. I'll be with you guys in a bit. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I need more cream. Cream, please. Okay. Ah, yeah. Hello, my darlings. Mm, mm. Oh my God, now that is a good cup of Java. A good cup of Java. Nothing like it in the morning. Anyway, enough of my foolishness. Now, back to my serious side. Put on the glasses. Here we go. Okay. Now, the video I want to share with you. Okay, I have it set up here, my darlings. The video that I want to share with you, this is Derrick JAXN with his wife. And please keep in mind, like I said, the reason why I'm so upset with this man is because I liked him so much. I admired him. I praised him. I recommend him very highly to several of my clients, of my tubies. Oh, you know, it's just whatever. It is what it is. But anyway, without further ado, listen in.
Couple of things. You know, we understand that some of you may have already heard, maybe not, that this chapter of our marriage is one that was preceded by a marriage that I completely failed. And I would say it just started around August, maybe September of last year. But, you know, a lot has been said already about what was the cause and all that other stuff. Some of it is true. Some of it is completely false. But the truth is, and I'm saying it here now, is that Derrick JAXN was involved with other women outside the marriage. For the same way that I preach, you know, men and women in this situation need to face consequences of their actions, deserve to be held accountable. Guess what? Derrick JAXN's no exemption. He's not exempt from that. I'm also not a victim. Nobody made me do this. She didn't make me or push me to do it. The next person didn't make me. No friend influenced me. It don't matter how I was raised and what trauma or whatever. Look, I made decisions. I made a series of decisions that I got to account for. There's no excuse or justification. I've already made that bed and have had to lie in it. And now we're finally getting on to the other side personally in our own healing, in our own marital oneness. And now this is being made public to you guys. So we're bringing that forth to you guys to let you know.
In our own marital oneness. Were you thinking about your marital oneness when you was pulling your penis up out of these different females? I could see if you fell short one time, whatever. Even that, I'm sure I'm kind of like, yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah, we're gonna have to really talk about that. But you sat up here and you did it twice, 3 times, 4. How many females have come out? I think we saw 2. That's just 2. That's just a few who have come out. And then the part that really gets my goat, in my bed, in our home? Have you taken a leave of your senses? Are you insane? What's going on? What's the problem? Anyway, and then you shame me for the whole world to see. She looks like a jackass. She looks like a jackass. And the reason why she looks like a jackass, not because she was deceived, because maybe she didn't know what was going on. Sometimes women just didn't know. They too in the bubble of the fairy tale, living that fairy tale world instead of focusing on the real world. We're in 2021, ladies. You know the type of dudes that's out here now. Unless you're mentally challenged, you should know the day and age that we're living in. We got Grindr, we have Tinder, we have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have Plenty of Fish, we got Black People Meet. We have all of these different dating apps, and it makes cheating so easy. When it comes to finding men who have morals and Christian morals and Christian standards, good luck with that. And there's this guy, I want you to go, please go on this man's channel. His name is, hold on a minute, I gotta find that man. Anyway, I'll find him. He exposes a lot of the pastors. So a lot of the pastors, elders, ministerial servants, priests, deacons, and he just tells the truth about these people who are supposed to be on God's team. Notice I didn't say find yourself a good Christian man who's pretending to be a Christian man. No, find yourself a good Christian man, not a pretender. How can you tell the difference? That's going to take time. That's going to take dating. You're not jumping in the bed with this clown immediate. First of all, if he's on God's team, he know better not to be trying to be fornicating anyway. Not to say that you might not, you know, I would go. That's another story. But anyway, I want you to hear his wife, and I'm going to show. This is my idea of a very, very selfish woman. Okay? This is my idea. People can say what they want to. You are entitled to your viewpoint. I respect your right to have it. I'm not going to shun you for it. I'm not going to turn my back on you because you don't agree with me. That's okay. I have on my big girl panties. I can handle that, sweetheart. You're entitled to your viewpoint and you don't have to agree. Like I said, I love you still anyway.
But did you want to say anything?
Yes, so I do want to just add that I agree with what he just said. There is no justification for bringing other women into our marriage on any level. When I found out about it, I left. I did not hesitate or waste time to do so. And I stayed gone. No matter how many times he came, I stayed gone and stood firm on, I am not coming back. And I did not come back until I seen a shift and a change in his mentality. So there's nothing out there right now that is information that I don't already know about or haven't known about. And so this is not something that is new. We have moved forward from it. We have gotten counsel for it and continue to do so. He is still continuing to pursue God and continuing to seek guidance and wise counsel from men of God. So today, where I'm at is at peace, and I proudly stand by his side, and I have no hesitation, I have no hurt, no shame about that. We have already turned a new chapter in this story. We are continuing to move forward, and we are just now sharing that with you. I forgave him, and most importantly, God has first forgiven him, and I also forgive the others as well. And with that, we are free and moving forward. So that's all I have.
Okay, how big of you. Now, that's a good thing. And should she forgive him? Absolutely. We're supposed to forgive each other. Jehovah forgave him if he's genuinely repentant and if he's really, really sorry, because even God don't forgive if, one, you don't ask for it, two, if you're not genuine. God forgives him. Jehovah forgives him. Yahweh. Jesus Christ, Yeshua, forgives him. She forgives him. I forgive him for misleading me to believe that you were something that you're not. I do forgive you, Derrick Jackson. You know, I do. And, you know, when you look at that video, he has the comments turned off because he knows people are going to rip her a new one. Okay? Now, many people would say, well, that's her business. If she's willing to forgive her husband and stay with him, that's her business. And I hear where you're coming from, but it's no longer just her business. Because you see, when you do something that affects other people and it's hurting other people, it's no longer just your business. It's all of our business. It's all of women's business, and even the men. Let me tell you why I say that and why I feel that way. Because the message she's sending, if she has a daughter or young females in her life, her nieces, little girlfriends who's hanging out with her daughter, and I'm sure everybody, family, know all of this. The message you're sending out to your daughter is it's okay for men to cheat on you, cut your throat, stab you in your back. It's okay for them to do that to you. It's okay. We're still supposed to cater to them, serve them. She said she left immediately. Yeah, but what's the point of leaving when you came right back? So what did that accomplish? I came back when I saw, but I came back when I saw that he had a change of heart. What the hell? He had a change of heart? Yeah, because he's been exposed. If he had a change of heart, he would have, one, admitted it, came clean without having to have been exposed, number one. If he had a change, we have to look at the motives. This is what I keep trying to explain to my son and my daughter. God really don't care about the things that you do, not too much. Jesus Christ, he looks at what is your motive? Why did you do it? Why is this Derrick Jackson, so to say Jesse Jackson? I wonder how he's doing these days. But anyway, Jesse, y'all, how you doing? But why did you come clean, Derrick Jackson? Is it because it's going to affect your income? Is it because you know that you've been caught? Let's look at why his motive of why is he making these apologetic videos? Why are you apologizing? If his heart was in the right place, number one, if you screwed up once, okay, you had a shortcoming, you messed up. Okay? Even then, I wouldn't have taken you back, even if it was once, but that's just me. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. The trust is gone. That ain't happening. Number two, the Bible says adultery. Adultery equals divorce. Abandonment equals divorce. Now, people say, well, you don't have to get a divorce. My rebuttal to that is, why is it that God won't let you off the hook out of marriage? He won't let you off the hook for hardly anything. You can get a separation, like if somebody's beating you or whatever, you could get a separation, but you still have to stay married. Why is it that there's only two things God said, okay, you're out. Goodbye. You need to leave. You need to leave. He said adultery. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Adultery, you're free to go. Why did he say that? I think one of the reasons God say that you can get a divorce with adultery, because it's obvious this man don't love you, not really genuinely love you. He may care about you, and that's only because of the way you take care of him. So yeah, he may care, and that ain't even genuinely caring about you. Anytime he's just with you because of the way you cook and clean and nurse him, and you rub his muscles and take care of his feet when they hurt. I used to do all of that. Okay, run the shower. I spoiled the men that I was with. Proverbs 31. That's the life that I was living. A hardworking woman. That's what Proverbs 31 says. You sit up here, you do all this stuff for these clowns, and they still cut your throat, stab you in your back. Totally disrespect you. Now, when it comes to adultery, back to that, no. This is once you whip your penis out and whip your penis out with somebody else, whether it's oral, anal, regular sex, whatever you want to call it, you just, the covenant, that's been wiped out. You wipe that out. It's over. You're not married anymore. It's over. That's no longer a marriage. It's a circus clown, circus Videodrome. It's a joke. The marriage bed has been defiled. The marriage is now dirty. It's filthy. It's filth. That's why I can't let nobody off the hook when you cheat on me. No. Now, if you're honest with me about it, I can still be your friend. And just because you forgive someone, that don't mean that you have to be around them or take them back. That don't mean you have to take them back. I forgive you. I do. I've forgiven many people that I still had to stay away from because they're still toxic. The thing is, I think you've seen on my video that I loved a man named Gregory Elliott. God, I love that man so much. Where's this man at? I still keep this man on my... Yeah, this is Gregory. Love this man with everything that I am. Okay? Everything. Loved him. That's Greg. See him? Yeah. Anyway, I had to let him go. As much as I loved him, yeah, and I did. Yeah. See? But he cheated on me. He cheated on me. And like I said, that's something Sheila True Love will never tolerate. I will never put up with that. One, I have a daughter. I have an example to show. And I was with that man for 9 years. I was engaged to marry that man. That would have been my third marriage. Okay? Why did I leave my other marriage? They cheated. Now with Gregory Elliott, even though he cheated, I still kept him as a friend. When I moved from where I was to where I am now, I'm still in New York. The man moved to where I am, even though I had a new husband. He moved over to where I am. I think he thought he could get me back or he could win me back. That wasn't going to happen. Anyway, I introduced him to my new husband. Him and my new husband started hanging out together and going to play billiards together, going to sporting events together, ate dinner together, watched movies together, hung out together, go to church together. They went to the Kingdom Hall together. I used to go to the Kingdom Hall. Whatever. I made sure that no man is in my life. If you ain't going to meetings, Christian church, you ain't in my life. You have to be studying the Bible. You have to be like my ex-husband. He was giving talks, Bible readings, and attending Christian meetings. At the time, I thought that was the truth, but it was a bunch of lies. But the point is, I still kept Gregory as a friend, like she should do. She shouldn't take him back. She shouldn't take him back. But what she can do is keep him as a friend. Whatever, I guess. That's on her. I kept Greg as a friend because he was honest. He was honest. When I talked to him about it, I said, Greg, have you cheated on me, man? Have you cheated? Have you been unfaithful? He admitted, I'm not gonna lie, Sheila, yes, I have. And he did. He was honest. No games. So I said, really? Her name was Linda. I want to see this, Linda. I want to see what you felt was worth cheating on me for. Really? So I said, and I insisted, I have to meet her. She was all the way in Connecticut. Well, I'm willing to go to Connecticut. Yep. I got to meet Miss Linda. So I went down there and I saw Miss Linda, whatever. No drama because I'm not a drama person. Walked up to the lady. Hi, Linda. How are you? My name is Sheila, whatever. So, yeah. So, Greg has informed me about whatever. She was very ratchet, hood rat, ghetto, and I'm not a cockroach, total cockroach. What the hell were you thinking, dude? But anyway, yeah, we've been together. If he says that we weren't together, we did this and we did that. Yeah, Greg, you need to stop lying. I was like, Linda, no, honey, he didn't lie. He was honest. I just wanted to come down here to meet you, Linda. You already know how it is. You know how women can be. Just had to see, curiosity got the best of me. Anyway, you have a great day, babe. Okay. Okay, then. So it's like, oh my God. So we get back on the Metro North or whatever the hell we took, flying in, going back, whatever. And I was so mad at that man. I was just so mad at him. And I remember him begging me to forgive him. He was even on the train in front of everybody on his knees crying. On his knees. Please, Sheila. I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay, I understand all that, Greg. I get it. I got to get home, babe. We got to get home. Yeah, uh-huh. So we get home, whatever. I had to process a lot of things. Nothing to process. Cheated on me. That's a wrap. Now I have to determine whether I'm going to keep you in my life. So, of course, I had to kick him out, get rid of the man, whatever the hell. Take time, whatever. But the end point is I kept him in my life because he was honest. So we stayed friends. When it comes to this female here, he had to, I don't know whether he lied about it. How many times did she suspect him? And she asked him about it, and he lied. Oh, my God. I don't know that because I wasn't there. I do know that the Bible says adultery equals divorce, and there's a reason for that. There's a reason God permits you to end it when it's adultery or abandonment. And what people have got to understand is that abandonment don't only mean when he picks up and leave. Like this group I'm a part of on my Facebook is called Runaway Husbands. Man just picked up and left. See, that's abandonment. But abandonment also consists of when you abandon your husbandly duties, you abandon your wifely duties, you're no longer having sex with your partner, you no longer want to provide, because you have a lot of dudes who, the moment they get you, they stop their job, they quit their jobs. Okay? Let me show you the group on Facebook. This is why I don't want no marriage. This is the name of it. You see that? Look at how many members they have. Runaway husbands community. Okay? Let me show you some more groups. This is where I get my clients. Check this group out. The name of this group is called Married but Frustrated, Not Happy. Okay? And you wonder why I'm not lining up for marriage. Let me show you some more groups that I'm a part of where I get clients. Check this out. Divorced. What is it called? Divorced after 25 plus years. Okay? This is what's going on with marriage today. No, thank you. I don't want no part of it. Man. And then they're trying to help you pull it together in case you're struggling. Life after divorce. Now, keep in mind 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 8, 28, 38, and 40. Read those scriptures when you get a chance, and you'll see that God never lies. The Bible knows what it's talking about when it says, stay single, sweetheart. The only reason to get married is if you can't control your sex drive. Or I guess if you want children. And black women, if you want children and you want to get married, you're going to have to broaden your horizons when it comes to just waiting on a black man. That ain't going to happen. Good luck with that. And if you do get one, you're going to have to share him. Trust me. Okay. What other ones I'm a part of? Wow, I have 145 groups that I am a part of. Oh, yeah, this is really, this is sad. My Loveless Marriage. My Secrets and Love. These are all on Facebook. Different groups you can join. Where's the one that's Sexless Marriage? Okay, we got this group that I'm a part of because you know me. I want to know what's up. And it ain't you. Look. Erectile Dysfunction Discussion. Okay, so we got issues in that area. Then we got our Signs of a Narcissistic Boyfriend and Husband. This is what we got out there, ladies. See, I do, I am a paid. I like to put emphasis on paid so people can see. I think people value what I have to say. So anytime somebody's willing to pay you to talk to you, I think that's pretty good. And I am a paid advice coach. And I get several of my clients from a lot of these groups who call me up. They put the money in my Cash App. It's on a donation basis. I'm not picky. I'm not trying to break nobody's pocket. I just ask for a donation just so it shows that you value what I have to say or that you value me. That's pretty much it. I don't care what you donate. It don't matter. I'm not greedy like that, even though I use it a little to supplement my income. But yeah, okay. I'm a part of this one too because I know. Divorcing a Covert Narcissist. Okay. Wow. Got 17,000 members for that group. I'm a part of every XJW group there is. Yes, absolutely. How sad is this one? Sexless Relationship Support. Look at the picture. Sexless Relationship Support. Okay. Yeah. You know how they call some lawyers ambulance chasers? I'm an ambulance chaser when it comes for clients. And this is what helps me a lot, along with a lot of the videos that I look at on YouTube of women and some men. I have like at least, 7 or 8 men that I've spoken to. I have a lot of dudes on Facebook trying to DM me. You're a strong woman. It's hard to find a strong woman like you. Yeah, I admire you so much. You need to talk to these young girls out here. All these little girls want to try to be like Little Kim and Nicki Minaj, and they're trying to be. You need to talk to these women. You're a very strong woman, and you're beautiful. You know that Gucci talk, that pimp talk. Yeah, but anyway, I pay them no mind. But yeah, I got my DMs blowing up a bit, and I've gone out on dates. I date. I still date. I don't hate men. I don't hate them. But the moment your feet hit the floor, show you to the door. It's been a pleasure, baby. Good night. And upon that note, my darlings, I'm going to end this video. So when it comes to the DERRICK JAXN, you see why people are so upset with him? He talks all of this pimp talk, serpent talk. He talks like the serpent that deceived Eve. Ladies, beware. Anyway, my darlings, I love you very much. Stay strong. And remember, as adults, we no longer go by what we feel. We go and do what is wise. What is the wise thing to do? What would Jesus Christ have me do in this situation? These are the things that you need to ask yourself. And when it comes to some dude or some female cheating on you, whether you choose to take them back or not, that's on you. But please think about all the other people and the quality of life, how you messing up the quality of life for women who do have a backbone, for people who do stand up and say, no, this will not be tolerated. You're messing it up, man. You're messing it up for everybody. And because you're messing it up for everybody, everybody have a right to talk about what's going on in your marriage. It's not a marriage anymore. Once he done cheated and stepped out, it ain't no marriage no more. Now everybody's invited in. It ain't no marriage no more. That's a wrap. It's over. That's my viewpoint. You have yours. The quality of life. And like I said, if you don't understand how I feel, just think about this example. You have people, you know how high rent is this day and age, right? Rent is high. Food is high. Nobody's going to be able to pay their bills making $10 an hour. So you have people who are out here protesting and working for the minimum wage to be at least $15 an hour, right? And you have some people who have marched, who have protests, who have sweat, blood, and tears out here fighting to increase the minimum wage. Now you have immigrants coming to the country, and I have nothing against immigrants, people trying to make a better life for themselves. I understand that, even though I say we need to take care of our own people first. Americans need to be taken care of. Have you seen the homelessness, Skid Row? Have you seen that? But sticking to the point, you have the immigrants who come to this country, and they're willing to work for $3 and $4 an hour. Now, keep in mind how high the rent and the food and the utility bills are around here, food and clothes. You're willing to work for $4 an hour. So, of course, all the companies and all the businesses are going to hire the $4 an hour. Rather than having to pay $15 an hour, they're going to hire the ones who are willing to work cheaper. That's why you have a lot of these dudes, they're willing to, so this is my example, what I'm saying when it comes, it's the same thing with relationships. If you're willing to sit up here and be an immigrant, like an immigrant, putting up with abuse, cheating, abusing you physically, mentally, emotionally, you're putting up with that, you're like the immigrant, and you're messing it up for the union workers who've been out there protesting, the fighters, the strong women who are saying, no, we're not putting up with this. You see how they're damaging the quality of life for everyone. This doesn't just involve you, miss, who don't want to stand up on your own. You need a man as a crutch. I gotta have a man. I'm nothing unless I have a man. I can't be happy unless I have a man. I'm so nothing. Please tell me I'm worth something. Oh my God. Oh, Pygmishas. Can't stand them. Anyway, I hope I made it very clear the point I'm trying to convey and get you to understand when it comes to the quality of life. No, women, you should not be sitting up here being an immigrant, putting up with abuse. Join the union workers, the strong women who are standing up and say, we're not going to take this anymore. It stops now. It stops here. That's the only point I'm trying to make. You deserve better. I know I do. I can't speak for everybody else, but I don't put up with abuse. You know why? Because I don't deserve it. Maybe some women deserve it. Maybe they know they ain't worth much or nothing, which that's hardly ever when it comes to a female. Females are amazing. Anyway, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna make me some breakfast. What time is it? Oh no, I don't eat until 1. Damn it! Breakfast is coffee. I already lost what I was. Let me see. I lost over 20 pounds. Yep, and I'm gonna keep on going, baby. It's going more and more down, 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 down. I love you very much, and that's why I speak to you the way that I do. I'm not here to coddle you and baby you, no, but I love you very much. If I seem harsh, I don't mean to be. That's just pretty much my personality that God gave me. You know what I mean? I love you. Stay strong and stay in God's love. Until next time, bye for now.